Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's away we go then. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, the centre of midfield, Peter, is where battles are won and lost. So I see Rodri as a player who can dominate his midfield position. He's excellent at winning and recycling the ball, as well as passing it all over the pitch. I see him as someone who's very well suited now even to those highest tempo games.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Great defending, strong and determined. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Koundé couldn't squeeze it through. Rafinha. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Now that's well seen too. Played out to the right. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now there's a fine ball. Shot, surely! And he's done it! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Substitutions taking place.
Al Nassr can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs.
Ronaldinho! Loose ball, has another goal! And yes, it's there! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
India grab the equalizer and we're all square.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Aim forwards. Now it's Van Basten. Now it's Haaland. And there's green grass ahead of him. Brilliantly cut out. Shoots! No mistake! And they've got their lead back. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Al Nassr go into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And the keeper's got it again. Ronaldinho. Cole has alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he was quick to react. Ronaldinho.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Koundé. And there's the end of the first half. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one.
And now,
Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
India can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Koundé is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. He's in space and looking for options.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nedved, Van Basten, well read, and the danger is averted. Now it's Luis Suarez. India come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He won't be happy with that one. Thuram is there to clear. Some good work on the right flank here. Can he get on the end of this? Goes for a shot! It's in! And this is getting better and better. That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
And with that, and the shot! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Tries to play it through. Back into the middle. Oh, that's a key interception. Gilberto Silva. No way through. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And it's Forlan. Chips it through. And he shoots! It's there! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Number 19, Luis Suarez.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Substitution in
Al Nassr clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
It's Bale! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Big chance! He scores! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike!
After 88
Well,
minutes.
one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Al Nassr could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
He's through here. He's through, it's Haaland! Now, who's going to be first to this? And with that, the final whistle. India perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some more. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello, everybody,
The game
and
yet to
welcome
kick
to
off.
today's
The
match.
excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So that's got things underway. Lovely goal! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Looking to play him in. He's in a great position here. He's having a shot! Marvellous goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
And that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Iraq are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Vieira. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tries to play it through. No, not quite on the same wavelength. That's really well cleared. Koundé makes the interception. He's picked his way through. Now, and he's gone backward here. Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. India are looking to break at pace. Now it's Ronaldinho. Tries to dink it through. Oh, well played, well played. Beckenbauer gets it clear. Well, that looks a decent ball. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And this is Torres. And it's Hakimi. Messi, a player of legendary status. Lovely pass, but can he get there? There's the header! He scores! They have grabbed themselves an equalizer.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Picked out brilliantly. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And he's quick to snatch it back. Messi did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And he's managed to gift it back. Ronaldinho. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, that's fabulous. Tries to pass it through. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that is as far as they're going to go. And we hit half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square.
Just a quick announcement.
It's been a decent 45 minutes.
We're about to
Competitive,
announce
certainly,
today's lottery
and a
numbers.
goal each.
Please watch the screen if you have a ticket. Substitution on the field. Number 10, Ronaldinho. Number 21,
Iraq get the ball rolling for the second period.
Coming on the field.
India are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He has found the way through.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
India different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Xavi looking to penetrate opposition lines. Shot at goal! Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
ends up big! Decent enough try. India are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, that's well spotted. Roberto Carlos. Great vision. Now it's Bale. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's whipped it across. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He is through here! And he's quick to get it clear again. And this is Bale. Big chance! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Roberto Carlos calmly anticipates. Iraq couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Bale looking for the run. Can he finish? Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Number 11, and
India take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
added minutes
Oh,
has been
smashing
indicated.
header! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Cole clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Iraq finding their passes. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And it's Cruyff. Oh, good read. And that is that. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game
everybody,
yet to
and
kick
welcome
off.
to
The
today's
excitement already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Koundé.
That was lovely, that.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep, crossed into the box. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That looks a cracking ball. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah.
There's the header! There it is!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
India finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Cole, Rodri does well to get it back. Messi. No way through. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Belletti. Rodri, played out to the left flank. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's Ronaldinho. Forlan. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
That pass has been well intercepted. And here's Forlan. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Messi. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Xavi. Now it's Palmer. Cole. And he's... Cole! Goal! They have come roaring back!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Oh, delicious! Such devilish curl!
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Looking to play him in. Pass somewhat off target. Diogo Costa with the clearance. Cole. Well, that's a dangerous ball. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Rodri. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And Cole! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, what has happened here? India with the corner, they're first. Defending of the desperate variety. And the ball's come loose here. Ronaldinho. And that has been clubbed away.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Bastoni cuts it out. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. How would you review the first half?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far, so it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
In progress.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
India have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
He's on it, can he get away? Cristiano Ronaldo is having a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And Messi! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Deftly away. India are looking to go forward now. Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Played into space, and he's gone looking for safety. And here's Bale, and he lines up a cross, and that has been cleared. And it's Koundé. Kaka. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And that is a little undercooked. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent...
Oh, they could be caught out here! And there's the shot! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
India perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And he's being shifted off it. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Now it's Bale. He's in a great position here.
India really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
India needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Great run on the overlap here. Here comes the cross. Up he goes! They've done it! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
He's found a way through. Now the ball's gone. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Pele. He's beaten the last man. And that is that. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Cole taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. India leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
I'm afraid...
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So that's got things underway. Now he's off and running. Koundé drives forward on the overlap, played into space out wide. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, I'm a huge fan of Bukayo Saka. Someone always praised for his versatility.
He gets big! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Vieira. It's Pedri. Bellingham. Rummenigge. Could move up a gear here.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Now it's Ronaldinho. That's a decent clearance. Great ball, and he's in here. Now what's he giving here? India presented with a golden opportunity here. To open the scoring. Not much more than a formality.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
After 20 minutes is number 18.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
De Bruyne. Rummenigge. He's on it, can he get away? Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Played out towards the right wing. Saka, and it's made its way to him. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Havertz unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Corner! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And here's Ronaldinho. Great vision. He's in a big chance! He's got a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
India are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Bellingham. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tries to pass it through. He's found a way through. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Elects to cross. Keeper has taken decisive action. Havertz. And now the breakaway. Kunde does really well to win the ball there. And he's intervened well there. And there's the end of the first half.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
India are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Ronaldinho. Coming on the field.
Here we go again then.
Number 4, Bale.
Now it's Rafael Leao. Good ball, good take. It's a good spell of possession, this. Oh, shot a goal! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this.
He's got tall! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
More and more pressure on the ball here. Rummenigge chasing after it. Now this could be a chance. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Rummenigge showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Bellingham. That looks a good ball through. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Rafael Leao goes sliding in. And now a sudden chance to counter. Passing is crisp and sharp. Saka, it's Saka! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
He's a sharp little ball here. And he's whipped it across. Bale is flagged offside. Di Lorenzo. India still have the cards to affect this game. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Rafael Leao could try cutting inside here. No way through there. Oh, perfectly measured that. He is through here. Bellingham looking to go deep. India have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. Ball swung in. And that's nice and simple for the keeper.
India are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
Threads one in. Well, played right into his path.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Pedri. Vieira. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. India can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, we're on the way.
I still feel that this man Diego Forlan is a little unappreciated, Peter, despite all of his achievements.
Why might that be?
I suppose the fact that success came slowly, his career has been a tale of patience and early setbacks, but that's what made him what he is now. In many ways, it's made him much stronger.
India with the corner, they're first. Tries to get it clear. It's Shami! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Now it's Messi. Palmer. Hoisted in. Bastoni is there and he can get that clear. Oh, that's well spotted. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's picked his way through. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Takes a shot! Long ball upfield. Short changes him with that pass. And that could set him on his way. He's on it. Can he get away? Oh, that's fabulous. Rodri, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That has been cut short. Now it's Forlan, and it's Xavi. Forlan. Forlan! Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Roberto Baggio. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the pass is intercepted. Xavi, he is through here. Shot a goal! It's in! What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Minutes is number 11, Andy Cole.
India have penetrated for the first time.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Gilberto Silva. He's a sharp little ball here. There's the delivery.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's Xavi! Well, now it's a race for the ball. India looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. And it's Xavi. And here's Ronaldinho. Oh, that's a fine interception. Messi. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. He's got away. Swings it across. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Roberto Baggio. Cole. And we've reached half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
India have played well here and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0.
Substitution for Inter, number 18, Baggio.
That gets things going for the second half.
Rafinha, number 19.
A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference.
Coming on the field, number 4.
There's the shot! He's got a goal! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
India are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
India come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
And it's Palmer. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Palmer plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really.
Fallen! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
And he's had it nicked away. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. A look goes for a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are cruising away. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
India find a position of real strength now. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. It's Son Heung-min! Oh, good take and a good... Marmoush! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Can he get it through?
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
This looks promising. Lofted in. And he's gone looking for safety. Now it's Forlan. And the counter is on. Threads one in. Forlan! And the keeper threw out a limb.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
He has a look up. Fallen!
That, Peter, is wonderful.
And he's had a hit! He would have been quick to recover this. And how did he not make it four?
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
He rises! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
India have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Added minute has been indicated.
An instinctive delivery. Marmoush. Now it's Son Heung-min. Forwards and with intent. Palmer. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. And the keeper has it. And that's it. Ah, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Tries to pass it through. Goes for a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Looking for the run. That has found him in acres of space. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Koundé. Xavi.
I think in Christian Abiati you have one of the best Italian...
Xavi! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Tries to play it through. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Forlan. No goals as yet. That ball looks a good one. Van Nistelrooy. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Bellingham.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Cole. There's alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Ronaldinho! And it's a goal! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Bellingham is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
No, that's been intercepted. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Cole! Oh, super goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! He has gobbled up his 20th goal. The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
Well, as options go, that was a superb...
Big chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! And they're at it again, in double quick time! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Tries a shot! They've scored! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter...
There's the whistle for half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Look at the space here, and he shoots! And yes, it's there! The second half sparked straight into life. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, we all know, Peter, that this is a team capable of breaking extremely quickly. The opposition should have been alive to the danger, but they fell into the trap.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Koundé's cross. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Perez moves wide and looking to get onto this.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh, it's come loose. Bellingham! No mistake! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Koundé, just about up to 75 minutes. And it's made its way to him. Chance here to counter, and he's picked out the run. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Forlan really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Nice control. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, nicely intercepted. Perez. Gilberto Silva.
2 added minutes
It's
has been
Ronaldinho.
indicated.
Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. And now the breakaway. He's got away. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. India can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results-driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner. Cole voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
Just a quick announcement, and an exciting one too. We're about to announce...
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's down to business here. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ronaldinho. Caught offside that time. Well, here he is, Martin Caceres, an uncompromising, unrelenting defender, Jim.
Yeah, and that unbreakable spirit is what makes him so special, Peter. He just plays without fear, determined to win at all costs.
Every team needs one of him, doesn't it?
Well, if you want to be successful, it's essential.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kagola. And it's Xavi. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. Cleared without complication. Now it's Messi. Played down the flank.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm struggling to...
Goes for a shot! They've scored! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Bellingham.
India really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now.
Big header! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
India looking to pass their way through. Well, that looks a decent ball. A good-looking ball. Now it's Darwin. Hullet. Nunez. Real chance! He scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, we all know, Peter, that this is a team capable of breaking extremely quickly. The opposition should have been alive to the danger, but they fell into the trap.
Bellingham! He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. India have themselves a chance from the spot. The ball is on the spot. Here we go. And Neuer pulls off a sensational save. India with the corner, they're first. He's got tall, and it's in! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare. Shoots! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Caceres. Good running, strong and purposeful. Now it's Ronaldinho. Cole. And it's Bellingham. And this is Forlan. Big chance! It's in! And that brings up the century. Goal number 100 for one very special. And there's the end of the first half. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. And we are up to the break.
We've seen some really terrific football in that half with the flow of goals. And of course there are mistakes, but I'm not in a mood to moan.
Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2.
Substitution.
So once again, we're underway.
India have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it.
And Hullet! Plays it in low.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And they've got a throw. Ball's out once more. India do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Bale, chance! Bale is flagged offside. Xavi. Koundé. Cole tries to cross. Tries to get it clear. Now it's Iniesta. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Bale going face-to-face with his great rival. Looking for options for movement. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Bale. That has been cut short. Kagawa. And that pass just didn't quite work. Now it's Bale. He's through here. Now this could be a chance. He could be in here. Xavi! Sticks it away! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Xavi duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
India take the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
He's picked his way through. Up he goes! He's got a goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Nicely weighted ball. Forlan, good driving run. That's good play. He is through here. And it's hoisted clear. Picked out brilliant. Oh, he's been caught napping. Bellingham with the delivery. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final
There will
pass
be
looked
3
decent.
minutes
They just
added
couldn't
time.
take out that killer ball.
Ambitious ball here. Xavi. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Xavi looking, and there goes the final whistle. India have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how... So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise,
Hello,
new legends will be
everybody,
written.
and welcome to
It is
today's
time
match.
to turn the page.
Everyone, please welcome the two sides.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle. Messi. Now it's Kane. Messi, played out wide. He's on it, can he get away? De Bruyne, chips it through, climbs up big! And he's heaved it away. Drives it in, he's got two! There it is! It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
After 6 minutes is number 21, Harry Kane! Harry Kane! Harry Kane!
India finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Out towards the flank. Played back in. And it's played in.
Well played and well cleared.
De Bruyne. Now it's Messi. It's Vinicius Junior. And the counter is on. Now it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. In with the challenge. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bellingham. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's De Bruyne. And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. It's a goal kick.
India are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Koundé is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Played into space. They've got a corner here. Ronaldinho goes short. Xavi plays it in. Trabzonspor are looking to go forward now. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Saliba kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bellingham. Goal! Kimmich. DiMarco. And it's DiMarco. Vinicius Junior. Oh, perfectly measured that. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
There will be 1 minute added
Van
time.
Dijk. Gilberto Silva. Oh, that's a key interception. Saliba gets... And we hit half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust.
And the shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Out to the left it goes. Neither of these two want to come off second best. De Bruyne. And that is as far as they're going to go. Bellingham. Cole. Cole! And Iker Casillas somehow saves it. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Ronaldinho with the short one. Upamecano with the clearance. Xavi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Tries to get it clear.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Oh, within an inch or two.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. DiMarco. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
And it's DiMarco. It's Vinicius Junior. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. That's tidy. Hit into the middle. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Oh, good. Williams! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
That's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, they've got to deny him time and space, and that's one way of ensuring it.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, this is a very good run.
India really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Koundé does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Kane. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 21, Kane. Number 11, Nico Williams. Coming on the field,
Van Dijk.
Number
Look, there has to be
7,
more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end
Number
much
10,
faster.
Sule.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Now Ronaldinho.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish.
Has been
No
indicated.
half measures from here.
be quick to recover this. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
Trabzonspor making another change
Coming
here.
on the field
Well, for me,
is
this was the obvious
number
substitution. He'd
22,
become just a little jaded, and
Rafael.
as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Bellingham with terrific header. Sticks it away. We thought it was over. It's all square once more. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And that will be the final act. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next
Hello,
2 hours,
everybody,
it
and
might not
welcome
feel
to
like
today's
that.
match.
The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. The action has already started. Tries a shot! Goal! And that's got him off to a flyer!
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
Whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel.
Number 18. Bellingham. Bellingham. Bellingham.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's Forlan. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, such a clever touch. He's tried one! And for a moment, time stood still. Gilberto Silva, or Saliba, and it's Koundé. Xavi. Forlan. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Palmer! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. First quarter of an hour gone. That is good alertness. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And here's Kane. Over to the left. Xavi has created one goal already.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, he's been caught napping! And a chance! He has done it! And they're at it again in double quick time! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
21, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and...
He's having a go! Well, now it's a race for the... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Hangs one, climbs up big! Just off target.
Kane is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Gilberto Silva. Now Saliba. And it's Van Dijk. Bellingham. Xavi going face-to-face with his great rival. Goes for the shot! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
Akanji, now Foden. Akanji. Out to the left it goes. India heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. And here's Messi. Now that looks a decent ball. Great chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Gilberto Silva. Bellingham. Gilberto Silva.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Bellingham does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Rummenigge. Oh, well played, well played. And the whistle goes for half-time. Reflections on the first half?
India certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
India in control at half-time, 2-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. He gets big! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Oh, that's just unfortunate, really, really unfortunate.
Foden. For Palmer. Barcelona ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Great ball, and he's in here. Decent chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
After 55 minutes, please.
One moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. A case now of complete control. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Ronaldinho running, takes a shot! Tries a deft little ball. Oh, shooting chance! That is decidedly lacking.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Van Dijk. Foden. And it's Palmer. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Threads one in. Alexander-Arnold. Played out to the right. Now it's Kane. Now there's a fine ball. And he's had a hit. And that tested the keeper.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Can he finish? And somehow he's managed to miss it.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Alexander-Arnold. Palmer. Goes looking wide. Can he get on the end of this? Forlan picks it up out wide. Forlan crosses. Well, they could break here. And it's been played through. And it's made its way to him. Great strike, a test for the keeper.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Substitutions taking place.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. And now they can spring out of defence. Messi. Oh, it's a lovely, delicate pass. And it's Messi.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And here's Messi. Very nicely done. And that's it. India pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness,
And now
relentlessness.
I'd just like to read out our fan club
Bellingham
members
claiming
who
the
are
man of the
celebrating
match
their
award,
birthdays today.
and there is very little room for argument. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
India definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So off we go then. Well read, nice interception. Now it's Bale. He's on it, can he get away? And it's Koundé. Koundé's cross. Chance! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Aimed beyond the defence, looking for a runner.
We all know what Xavi's game is about, Peter, but that doesn't help when it comes to...
And Shevchenko! It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Shevchenko unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. He's through here. No, that's been intercepted. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Borussia Dortmund clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And this is Shevchenko. Knocks it into space. Spread neatly. And this is Shevchenko. Takes a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Borussia Dortmund with the corner. They're first. And now they can spring out of defence. Van Dijk. India are behind here despite their domination of possession. 15 minutes till half-time.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Chance here to counter. Platini. And the finish! And he hits the net! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
India really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Real chance! Yes! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip, but
Shevchenko gets through and a chance! They've done it! And they're at it again in double quick time! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
There will be 3 minutes.
He's got 4! That is remarkable! Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and
the first 45 minutes are up. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
And now, to all members of the crowd, I'd like to ask you to join me in wishing our birthday boy a very special birthday. Substitution for Borussia Dortmund, number 23, Shevchenko.
There's the start of the second half.
Coming on to replace him is
India changed their lineup for the second half. A reaction, no doubt, to the half-time score. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. India present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Buffon, in the context of the game, he must save it. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
It's become a case of men against boys. Shot at goal! No mistake! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear.
And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And as you can see, we've already started here. Tries a shot! He's delivered all right!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
India are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And it's Ronaldinho. It's Ronaldinho! Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. And this is Ronaldinho driving through the middle. Ronaldinho! He's keen, determined to have his say.
India really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Taken back almost at once. Saliba. Good running, strong and purposeful. Seedorf did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. It's a searching pass. And we have our very first corner. Gets his head on it! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Oh, well measured. Messi is flagged offside. And he's had it nicked away. Nicely spread. Now it's Messi. That's a throw. Rummenigge.
India really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose.
There's the header! And he hits the net! They have come roaring back!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he get on the end of this? Takes a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival. And he's managed to get free. Incoming delivery. Van Dijk clears it away. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Oh, played through for the wide man. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
He's having a shot!
Has been indicated.
Oh, and that is really good tenacity. And this could be the final action of the first half. It's a mighty effort! Marvellous goal! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
That's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space, and the player of his quality.
And the half-time whistle goes. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Substitution.
Here we go again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Messi, he's found a way through. Messi! And he's there to get it away. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Cleared away. India have reclaimed it. It's Ronaldinho! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
So, third corner of the game. Big header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Cole! Real chance! Sticks it away! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
This is quite a battle.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
India still have the cards to affect this game. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, he's bustling through here. He can get that clear. Oh, what has happened here? And he's certainly on. And the shot! And that has fair fizzed.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
Pass is just off target. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And it's Bellingham. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he? Milan really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And he's picked it up out wide.
That's good defensive concentration.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And here's Ronaldinho. He's a sharp little ball here.
Has been indicated.
Koundé is one of those players who's known for reading the game better. That's that, the end. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough. So what a sight this is. Another edition of this
Hello,
proud
everybody,
competition,
and welcome to
just
today's
seemingly
match.
bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And already we're underway here.
The Netherlands promoted the philosophy of total football, and Clarence Seedorf is one of its finest exponents.
Yeah, pretty hard to find a weakness, isn't it?
Yeah, and for all his strengths, Peter, I think it's his passing that stands out mostly for me. He supports all of that with real...
Hey! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Rummenigge! Yes, it's there! Oh, delicious! Such devilish curl!
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Number 21, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
India penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's really changed the mood in the stands, Peter. It ought to encourage more positive football, a more front-footed approach. It's got to be.
Rummenigge. Pelé. And this is Pelé! And that was nowhere near his best. And it's hoisted clear. India have it back and can go again. Great ball, and he's in here. Chance, surely! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Koundé is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Adams. Oh, easy pickings there. And he gets rid in a hurry. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he's heaved it away. Xavi fired. Oh, smashing header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Stood up well to him there. Can he get it through? Messi gets into a good position. Tries a shot! And yes, it's there! Barcelona are back in business. That was easy. Almost too easy.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Number 11, Andrei Shevchenko.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Tries to play it through. Pelé showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Cole really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Xavi. Ambitious ball here. Cole.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Elects to cross. Tries to get it clear. And he's there to retrieve it. And the first 45 minutes are up. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break.
Would the father of a boy in a blue hat kindly make his way to the information centre? Substitution on the field. Number 21, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 8.
The second half then, just getting going.
Number 5.
India are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
And the flag has stayed down.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pinches it off him. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Kvaratskhelia is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Short changes him with that pass. Nice looking ball. And he was quick to react. India finding their passes. That is good alertness. Oh, a delicate chip through. And it's Bale. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Koundé's cross. Up he goes! And he can clear it away. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Bale unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Palmer. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Great vision. Nicely weighted ball.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And he's in on goal. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, well played. Xavi. Cole. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
Just a quick announcement. And
So to clarify, extra time will follow.
Numbers. Please watch the screen if you have a ticket. Substitution on the field, number 11, Andy Cole. Coming on the field is number 9, Diego Forlan. Substitutions taking place.
Into extra time we go. Plays a sharp little ball here. It's a promising position, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Played it again. Great chance! Seedorf gets good distance on it. Xavi. Now, can they get him away? And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And we have our very first corner. Looking to go... Oh, shooting chance! Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Corner number 2 then. Deftly away. He's tried one! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, the invitation was there, so he was right, in my opinion, to take it on. Alas, it was a technical flaw.
Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got away with one there. India have their third corner. Terrific header, and it's come back out to him.
There will be 1 minute added
no,
time.
that could be a costly miss.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Just a quick announcement.
Half-time,
It is now
extra
for our
time.
Special lottery. Please grab the tickets.
Well,
you were
both
given
teams
when
have
you were
run
walking through the
themselves
gate.
into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them?
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Palmer. Number 17.
Exhaustion, physical and mental.
Coming on the field,
Will we find a winner?
Number 18, Bellingham.
They have given it
Number
everything.
6,
It's been grueling.
Coquelin.
But who will be standing
Substitution.
at the very end? Bellingham. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, and this is Bale. Decent chance! Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
And the shot! Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Barcelona really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
He's one-on-one, and he shoots! And it's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Yeah, I had a feeling we were going to see something like this, Peter. They're always looking to lure and lunge at you and hit you on the break. And it's very nicely done.
India could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there... And that is as far as it goes. India can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. Your final thoughts, Jim?
India can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they showed real character to get the job done. A big statement for anyone who might be up next.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
And we'd like to inform you now that the latest travel information is currently being displayed on